Today marks the 6th night of Navaratri, the world's most prolific and ancient celebration of divine feminine consciousness. The 6th day of Navratri Puja falls on the Shashthi Tithi, the 6th day of the waxing phase of the moon, in the month of Ashvin, and Devi Katyayani is worshipped as the 6th avatar of Devi Durga. She is one of the most worshipped forms of Devi Durga and is considered as a destroyer of evil. The Kathāsaritsāgara mentions Katyayan Rishi as another name of Vararuchi, a reincarnation of Lord Shiva's gana named Pushpadanta, who was cursed by Devi Parashakthi to be in human form. In texts like Kalika Purana, it is mentioned that he worshipped Devi Parashakthi to be born as his daughter. According to the Vamana Purana, once the Devas had gathered together to discuss the atrocities of the demon Mahishasura, their intense will manifested itself in the form of energy rays or Tejas. The rays crystallized in the hermitage of Katyayan Rishi, who gave it proper form, and Devi Katyayani was incarnate. Devi Katyayani manifested as the destroyer of Mahishasura, and one of the most ferocious forms of Devi Parashakthi. Devi Katyayani carries a lotus flower and sword in her left hands and keeps her right hands in Abhaya and Varada mudras. She is very benign to her devotees and protects them with the highest care and compassion. The 6th-day puja offered to Devi Katyayani is very important and is also called as Mahishashthi. This day is also the 3rd and final day of the 3 days of Mahalakshmi Puja, done during Navratri celebrations. In an interview from the official YouTube channel of Rajiv Malhotra, he discusses with Swami Chidanand Puri of Advaita Ashramam in Kolathur, Kerala. They discuss the need for Hindus to stand united and rooted in the original traditional scriptures as a basis for implementing Hinduism in today's society. They note that because many Hindu gurus and organizations are not based in Vedas Agamas and miss the revealed truths of such works as Dharma Shastra and Artha Shastra, the implementation of authentic dharmic science is missing. The result is the promulgation of the narrative that all religions are the same. This approach deprives the humanity of the power of living the ancient spiritual truths of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. The interview notes the fear of many Hindus to stand up on a global scale and speak for the need to align to proven sciences and move away from dangerous dogma and the pseudo-secularization of Vedic truths. Because many Hindus and gurus are not sufficiently versed in original Vedic scriptures and fear being politically incorrect, the predominant voice of how to implement Vedic truths amidst modern living becomes those of the anti-Hindu narratives and so-called re-educated Hindus, whose knowledge of authentic Vedic life and the written record of Hindu history is little or none. The interview highlights the need for Hindus to be well versed in their own historical scriptures as well as the Purva Paksha, complete knowledge of the Kurukshetra or Jnana war challenging the very survival of the Enlightenment ecosystems of Sanatana Hindu Dharma today. The work must continue. If you feel responsibility is a power, you make your life successful.